When workforce works, communities thrive, and that's just one of the mantras at CareerRise right here in Atlanta. Expanding access to opportunities, well, it's their job. Please welcome CareerRise Interim CEO Doug Hooker and Workforce Development Advocate and Board Member Ann Kramer. Hello to you both.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you.
It's a pleasure to have you. Doug, I want to start with you. Tell us about CareerRise and what problem you are solving in Metro Atlanta.
CareerRise is what we call a workforce intermediary, and as such, we work with employers and work with talent in the community to try to connect them. So we help employers define their job needs. We help find training resources for residents, get them trained and connected to those jobs that employers have to offer.
Doug, I love that you use the word talent because we have so much talent here that needs to be harnessed. So, Ann, why is it then so important for CareerRise to bring together employees, educators, workforce leaders in this way?
Oh, honey, you have hit the nail on the head.
Absolutely.
That is the essence of CareerRise. And for me, it's been something that we've been searching for, is out of our silos into interconnectedness by bringing the employers who have the jobs and can define the skills, the preparers, the people who are preparing and training people for the work that's there, and then the people who are wanting the work and need to be prepared for the work that's there. And so it is the most extraordinary place with CareerRise where we are able to bring together the job seekers. And it's not only that they get the support of the training, but other supportive services like early learning for their children, connectivity, transportation, and other services that are required. And then the preparers love it because they're teaching people skills that are needed. And then the employers get the people who are prepared for work, have been trained and are skilled, and therefore we have a happier intersection among the employer, the preparer, and the people.
Well, the interconnectivity is where it's at, right? Because a lot of times there are barriers to that. So y'all are making such a difference. Doug, recent data, though, does show Atlanta ranks 50th out of 50 major metro areas for economic mobility. What are the biggest factors that are contributing to that?
So first of all, economic mobility, for those who aren't familiar, is the ability to move up your earning potential as your career advances. So for a lot of our children who are born into low-income residences, right now the barriers are such that they have a very low probability of being able to advance their incomes as they age. And so what we help to do is to bring together all the preparers and things and the trainers to get them access. It's not that we don't have the talent, just for often they don't know how to access the job opportunity and the training to be prepared for the job. And often the employers don't know how to access those residents and have them who are skilled or can be skilled and trained for their jobs. Atlanta has no problem with jobs. We have a lot of jobs, a lot of good jobs. And we have a lot of residents wanting to be able to work. So we need folks like CareerRise to help connect everybody together to address that. And that will improve our economic mobility over time.
I'm glad that you defined that too for people because I was a little bit unaware of what exactly that meant. So thank you for that. And we only have a little bit of time left, but I'd love to hear a success story of somebody recently.
This is so exciting. This Friday, we're celebrating the 50th Construction Ready graduation class. And as you've asked for a fabulous story, a young man, Ian Miller, who in 2014 were coming out of incarceration. And he was determined to be a success. The and is that he went through the Construction Ready. I love this. He had no clue about construction, but he knew he wanted a job and he wanted to be successful. So out of Construction Ready, he got a job building Mercedes-Benz Stadium through the Holder Construction Company. Today, he's a chief engineer and a leader on the team with Holder. And that's just precious one story of 50 cohorts of people through the Construction Ready program who have graduated and today are literally building our city.
Round of applause for Ian and for everybody and for all the work you do. Thank you both for being here so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
I could talk to you all day, but we got to go. Okay, for more information and to support all their important initiatives, please go to careerwise.org or to the Better Work section of our website. That's 11alive.com.